Ladies and gentlemen, how's it going? Once again, I'm Nev from Nev's Tech Bits. Today I want to provide some contrapoints on the TikTok controversy. A lot of people are upset with TikTok because it gives the Chinese government your information. But one thing I want to hammer in is this is mainly only on Android phones, and so many other apps will do the exact same thing, but nobody's worried about it. Why is everybody so worried about TikTok? Well, recently in the news, it was discovered that TikTok was actually sending your information that you had on your clipboard back to home base. What the clipboard is anything that you copy. You highlight text, you hit copy, that's on your clipboard, and that goes back to home base. Sometimes people copy and paste passwords. That's definitely a sketchy thing, but guess what? Reddit did the same thing. LinkedIn did the same thing. LinkedIn? I keep calling it LinkedIn did the same thing. Nobody's saying anything about that. Today, the biggest scare with TikTok is that on Android phones, it got your MAC address. You can be traced somewhere else. But the thing is, there are so many other apps that already do this. Why are we worried about TikTok? And they couldn't trace your MAC address anywhere else unless other things also stole your MAC address. So we're all concerned, acting like, oh, this takes our MAC address. It copies all of this stuff. You know how many other apps do that? Do you have any idea how many other apps do that? So many other apps. So why are we hyper-focused on TikTok? One really sad thing about TikTok is that people are going to be losing their platform. People are going to be losing their community. And that's kind of sad. That's definitely kind of sad. But one thing I want to point out is our fear towards this one app and how lame it makes us all. Sometimes we always get a friend that just gets hypersensitive about things like N and Q conspiracy theorists. People just get about this, that, or the other thing. And I just don't get why everyone's hyper focused on TikTok. Maybe it's because everybody hates TikTok because they're not the TikTok type. And hey, whatever, more power to you. We also got other apps that are coming down. But if we were to take every app and destroy them, if they were like TikTok, then I think we'd be easily getting rid of about half of the apps on all of our app stores. Now, we are also getting rid of WeChat, and I can kind of understand that, but I don't think the government has thought this one through so much. So Donald Trump wants to get TikTok and WeChat taken off of all Apple phones. So if we get WeChat taken off of all Apple phones, there's a lot of Chinese people who are not going to be using Apple. And the thing is, people go into Apple for the ecosystem because everything can talk to each other really nicely. But it's not going to be able, that ecosystem isn't going to be there for the Chinese if they can't have WeChat, because WeChat directly connects them to the government. So this is an interesting parallel. This is an interesting situation when it comes to WeChat. But for TikTok, y'all are way too worried about this stuff. There are so many apps that do this, and it's only on the Android system that we have this problem. I don't hear anybody talking about this. And I think the thing is that the Android people get really sensitive about this stuff. If I say Android has security problems, everybody jumps on me. All the Android fans jump on me. Man, we are all getting way too sensitive with frickin' everything. Geez, we just jump to getting grumpy at the first sign of anything, even if the information is true. Android's not as secure as Apple. I'm sorry out there, all you Android fanboys. Love me the Android, love me the Apple, but you can't say it's just as secure. You can do more with the Android, but you also get a lot of your information taken. Of course, why do I even have to talk to people about this? Fanboys about this. Androids are cheaper because your information subsidizes the phones and the apps that you get on them. That's just the way it goes. Don't get sensitive about this, Nancy, okay? Don't get your knickers in a knot or anything like that. But that's how it goes. The apps that we use on our phones shouldn't change the way that politics works. And since it does, there's a nuance in that, and there's something we gotta figure out there. But if we take WeChat off the phones, more Chinese people are gonna stop using Apple. They need their WeChat. It's just the way they go. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for me. Nev from Nev's Tech Bits. Have a good one. And take care of each other, folks.